back to the channel. Today I'm showing you how to create your very own free personal developer instance in ServiceNow. Whether you're a student, developer, or just curious about the platform, this is your gateway to hands-on experience. So let's get started. So we start by heading over to your browser and typing in the URL developer.servicenow.com and press enter. Awesome. If you have an account already, you click on the sign in button at the top right corner. But if you don't have an account with ServiceNow, you click on this button, get your free instance. Details, fill in your email, your first name, your last name, your country, and then your password. Right, after filling your password, take this. Now if you'd like to hear about upcoming events and products from ServiceNow, you can click on this and you're gonna unsubscribe anytime. So I'm gonna click yes and then sign up. So next you verify your email address. So I've clicked on the verify email link that was sent to my inbox. So now put in your password. And click sign in. This will take a few minutes. Good. Now it's asking, do you code? Yes or no? I'm going to say yes. I need a developer-oriented IDE. What best describe your responsibility? I'm going to go with developer because I want something that has more features for developers. Now this is the UI for your PDI. So next you go here and you click on request your instance. Or you can click on this arrow up here and click on request instance. This usually takes a few minutes. Now on this page you can also explore more about the courses ServiceNow offers. You can learn more about PDIs, and then below you can choose a learning path. So you can go through this and see what part you want to follow in learning now. And then there are more materials. These are APIs that you can install later, and then we have the ServiceNow community that you can join. Awesome, our PDI is ready. So we'll go and click on this arrow, and you can either click on manage my instance, So this is where you find your admin, your password, your username, which is admin, your user role, which is also admin, and your instance URL. And then here, this is where you find your status, your instance status. If you're online, this is where you find your instance number, and then this is where you find what you have installed. So here I have App Engine Studio, Creator Studio, and ServiceNow Studio, and the current version is Zurich, which is the latest version. When you're requesting for an instance, you can request for a previous version if that's what you want, but it's always advisable to install or request for the latest release. And then these are plugins for your instance, so whenever you need to add a plugin, you come here and you activate. So let's go into our instance. So we'll come back to this top arrow and we click Start Building. So take a few minutes. Awesome. You're inside your own personal developer instance. So you can skip through this or you close this to get it out of the way. And if you go to this top right icon here and click on it, this shows you your role, which is a system administrator, profile, preferences, impersonator, user. So you're in your PDI, and this is where you can explore the app engines. This is the menu for all the modules in ServiceNow platform. So this is where you can explore and start building. You can create your automations, your flow, and every amazing thing you want to build in your platform. So feel free to experiment and build amazing things. Now, quick tip, if you don't use your instance for 10 days, it will be reclaimed. So log in regularly or set a reminder to keep it active. Also, if your PDI is not being used, it goes into hibernation, and if you want to use it, you just click on the wake up button, and it usually takes like between 10 to 20 minutes, and your PDI will be back on live. And also, if you have tinkered with your PDI and you feel it's not working as it should, you can always release it back and request for a new PDI. Now, note, you can upgrade your PDI to a latest release, but you cannot downgrade to a previous release, so always keep that in mind. And that's it. You've got your own ServiceNow playground for you to build and create amazing automations and apps and render wonderful customer experiences. If you found it helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more tech tutorials, and drop a comment if you want to deep dive into building your first app or creating your first integration or workflow. See you next time.